Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 5 of Direwolf20's Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles Let's Play series. Today, I just crafted myself a dank null, cause I could. Booyah. Went mining between episodes. Look how much redstone I have. It's nigh on comical. You know how every now and then you can find redstone bees underground and they tend to be surrounded by redstone blocks? I found like 6 of them in a single area. There was like a ton down there. So I just mined up all the redstone, because why not? Got a bunch of other resources as well, and some smeltables, stuff to be smelted. And last episode we got our engineer's workshop cooking, which broke us into the tier 2 chapter, which is cool. And I don't need blocks of redstone, and I probably don't need a lapis dank null panel. So what I'll do is a rare loot bag. Cool. Just to be clear, a lapis dank null panel would lead to the tier 2, and that's, you know, gonna need luminescence, which is glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, maybe we'll see. So what are the stats on this guy again? I forget. Like there's a certain number of slots that they can hold. Oh, that is cool. That is super cool. So can I put you in there? And somebody remind me how much can you hold? Is it really only 128? Oh my, that's not a lot. We might want the lapis one. Oh boy, that ain't so much, huh? And then iron dank null is gonna need triberium ingots and hardened glass, so that's a thing. So all right, cool. Message received. Dank null equals not that exciting for the first tier. You only get 128 of each, huh? Now here's a question. Can I do this? I can't do that. I would have been sneaky, right? Sneaky Dyer trying to be sneaky. But cobblestone and probably a handful of other things I'm going to want to auto-void, like granite and andesite. Yeah, probably. Is this andesite? I'm always losing track of... Yeah, that's andesite cobble. I don't know how that guy got in there, but that's cool. But this stuff we should totally have on the void list. That should totally be on the void list. That's fine by me. All right, cool. So nifty, nifty, and we got a block of tin, some boron, and packed ice. All right. I mean, sure, why not? I got 10 tin? That's weird. Huh? Whatever. Huh? Okay, cool. Beats me. So yeah, let's see. We're just organizing junk. So I think today might be a good time to consider building a little bit of a base. Does that sound cool? I think it's time to move into like a proper house. And start getting more well-established, right, in this world that we find ourselves in, with lots of shenanigans, right? Living in a hole in the wall has been nice, but now it's time to live in a proper building. You know, maybe something that's extremely efficient. Maybe the type of building that's really nice, and squarish, cubish, if you will. A little efficient structure with some good stuff. You guys know where I'm going with this, right? I hope so. So we're gonna head over here because I think I've picked out roughly where. Hey, what's up, baby skeleton hiding out under a tree? That's right, dude. Be smart. Jump into the water. He's so tiny. Ugh, I hate baby monsters. They're pretty much the worst. Okay, so I think over here, I want to have a nice spot where I can access a lot of stuff. Find myself some like nice mining caves to go mining in. I've done a lot of mining between episodes, but a place, you know, a place to call home. I think that's my plan for today. And I mean, you guys know what's going to be involved with that, right? Yeah, totally. So this place over here, really kind of nice looking, right? Look at this big open field, lots of area to expand in, right? Lots of different trees. We could totally set up like a few farms and a few tree farms, and you know, we could get rubber trees going on, we could get regular trees going on. Some really nice views. Look at that. Doesn't this look like a nice spot to call home? Nice, wide, open, clear plain to build in. I mean, look, right over here we've got a lovely biome. Nice and blue to see in the distance. So let's see what I can do. Do we have builder's wands? Because I know I put oh man, we don't have a builder's wand. Look at that. Ooh, mage's workshop. That's gonna be a mage's workshop. Ooh, that's cool. White magic essence. Fun times. Fun times. So I did add building gadgets to the pack because of course I did. Technically I have the resources to make it, but I don't think the coal generator that I have will actually allow me to fuel the gadget, right? Now, actually Additions does have, just for clarification purposes, the ability to charge things. There's like a charging station or something. Charging station? What's it called? What's it called? Empower, right? No, that's that thing. No. Alright guys, we're back. So I checked into the Energizer. I knew it was something like that. Looks a little bit out of reach right now, but not too bad. Inyori plates. So we just need a bunch of Inyori, which means we're probably going to be making one of these soon. Doesn't look too bad recipe-wise. Yeah, I think we could pull that off. So we'll see. I'm interested. This pack, it seems like a lot of the times what you're getting is interesting, to be sure. It seems like a lot of mods... Ooh, yes, I would definitely like some of those, please. Thank you. Look what I brought over here with me, by the way. A bunch of this stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm about to make. It seems like... And I might be wrong about this, right? But it seems like there's a lot of recipes that require either the advanced or further crafting tables, which is cool by me, right? Like, I'm down with that. I'm up for a little bit of advanced crafting. Oh yeah, this was definitely the right call to make, by the way. Man, how do people live without this kind of gadget in vanilla world? I'm just asking. Ooh, I even got some redstone dudes. Man, look at all this nonsense. To be fair, there's a lot of nonsense. Not the bad kind of nonsense, the good kind of nonsense. Sky of Beginning. Oh yeah. Britannia soon. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't entirely decided like what exact path I want to go on here. But yeah, first things first. Clear out some kind of area to live in. See, isn't that like worlds better? Worlds upon worlds better. Man, that is a lot of seeds. That is a real lot of seeds. Let me cut down this tree and get some more seed chests. Alright, I think you guys know what time it is, right? Like, 100% know what time it is? I mean, I would hope you know what time it is. So, I think what I'm going to do is start it, like, nice and centered here. Okay. Can't have a cobblestone 9x9 if there's no cobblestone. Oh. And hey, lickety split, just like that, we've got our very first 9x9. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice 9x9 too. Look how lovely it is. I think that works, right? We don't need to be too fancy. Right? It's our first house. Once I get, you know, like I said, feel free to submit me house designs if you want. You know, just tweet them at me or something and, you know, link to the paste bin and all that stuff. And I'll happily paste in some better looking houses. Deal? For now, though, I'm going to expand this 9x9 just a little bit. You know, I must say, having the ability to take a nap anywhere is pretty awesome. I do like that. I've always loved backpacks. Super useful to have. Just doing a little bit of 9x9 building and building out like what's going to eventually be my machines room, I think. I honestly haven't entirely figured out everything that I need for this pack yet, so we'll figure it out kind of as we go along. But yeah, that's roughly the plan. We'll just figure things out, right? That's how Dyer usually does it. Just kind of winging it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have this room usually is like my entryway. So this is where I'll have like my bed and a regular crafting table, maybe a couple little things, right? This is kind of like your foyer, your walk-in room. This will probably be my storage area, so we'll have some chests along the walls here, storing resources. And then over here will be something of a machine room and where a lot of my crafting will happen. So like all those engineer tables and all that other stuff that we've been working with over the last few episodes will kind of live there. All right, that last little bit was a little bit derpy, but the rest of it was built pretty well, I would say. Cool. Not too shabby. All right, back to finishing this up, and then it's moving time. All right, so this is a nice foundation, right? Not too bad. Let's get some F7 going on here so we can clarify exactly where we need to put lights, right? How about every 2 spaces? Does that seem fair? That seems pretty good. Clearly, we're going to need to get more torches, but that's what /home is for. Hooray! Teleporting home, standing still, 5 seconds. Let's go. All right. So here's the deal. I've got a lot of junk to move. So I'm just curious, quest-wise, how much would a shulker box be to buy? Blue concrete. No, I want the shulker boxes. Wasn't there yellow shock? Oh, yeah, that's what's up. So how much is this? Aluminum coin, which is a lot of platinum coins, which is a lot of gold coins. Okay, which is a lot of silver coins, which is like, So what you're telling me is we're not buying shulker boxes anytime soon. Okay. Is this more in the pack? No. Crate. There's the storage crate keeper. Now I remember crates, they don't look too bad. Once I get Inyori, ooh. I really hope that that's easier said than done, because that would be cool. And then we could have a storage crate keeper. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Because then we could have crates, because they don't look too expensive. They really don't. All we need is Inyori. Let's see when exactly are you going to have me do that, Mr. Quest? So main quest line number 1. Which one of you guys thinks that this leads to... So let's see. Let's figure out what the crafting recipe is. Okay, so Inyori comes from the Atomic Reconstructor, which is going to need silicon plates we know how to make, basic control circuits, silicon, electrotene alloy, circuit plates, transistors. Nothing in here is jumping out as, like, something that we need to do. It doesn't look too far away, right? Like, I should be able to do this stuff. Electrotene. I don't think I've found any electrotene. Right? I don't know that I've found any of this yet. Oh, it's crafted. That's why I haven't found it. It's redstone and copper. Okay, well, there you go. That's why I haven't found it. It's not something you find. Okay. Molten silicon, huh? Yeah. Interesting. So maybe that's needed for, you know what? Hold on. Do you need silicon? Super glue, or super glue, which comes from a glue compound, which is sandy glass, dust, and rubber. Ha 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 ha. I think I figured out where we have to go. Sandy glass. Come here, you. Sand, right? And let's smelt up some more glass. I thought I had glass hanging out, but I might have used it all already. No, I have some in my inventory. Well, that'll do. Cool. Sandy glass, right? So we'll get this made, right? I don't know how much we need, but we're gonna get some. 16 sounds like a good number to start with, right? And we'll take empty cells as a reward, I guess. That seems cool, right? And then that's going to turn into sandy glass dust with this thing. Okay. Cool. And we get all those things as a reward, which is always nice. Let's put away our coins, right? And then solid glue compound cells, which is basically that. So I need 5 of those. So I've currently got 4 cells. Where's my other cells? I know I have some more. Yeah, I do. All right, so to make that, it's that plus rubber, and I need 5 of them. So I should have 5 rubber. And we're totally going to have to plant that, that stuff, those trees at some point soon. But long story short, we've got rubber. Hooray. Cool. And then we'll claim those rewards. Put away our silver coin. And that works us towards super glue. Cool, which we just smelt. Okay. So we smelt that, we get super glue? Nice. All right, speaking of needing more rubber, let's steal you two. And run up to those trees that are up there real quick. The ones that I left, because remember the rubber, like IC2, should grow back. Right? I should be able to pull this off. See, this is why we need to move to a better place that's not so hilly. Did you guys not regrow, really? That's kind of a bummer. Are they not like IC2 where they like have specific growth points? I forget. I remember one had like specific growth points and the other one could kind of grow anywhere. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's all good. I should really add random things to the pack too, just so I can have my tick accelerator and be happy. It would make me a happy dyer if I could accelerate all the ticks. You know me. We'll see. I might legitimately do it. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet entirely, but yeah, it's definitely a possibility, right? So we've got some more sap that we can smelt into rubber now, and that's cool. So now that we got that, sweet. Inverted blue lamps, huh? That's a good time. I'll take it. Let's put away these dudes. And hey, I got a mushroom steak. That's cool. I'll throw that in there. And eat something. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure I'm progressing sort of to where I need to go. I assumed that would unlock what I need to get. I need that super glue, clearly. So let's do the molten silicon thing, right? So a silicon boule, which is just sand, clay, sawdust, right. Sand, clay, sawdust. Which you need what? Flint? And a cup of copper for? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you, and then we need 2 of you, maybe? So we can remove this from the to-do list. I need the sawdust and the blocks of coal. I'm gonna go for, I think, 2 of these, right? So I need 4 sawdust then? Works for me. That'll get me 4 of those. You guys are smelting up more stuff. That should be cool. You know what? I'm gonna say that you're good enough for now. And throw this guy in there. Cool. So I'll let him get to work, and then we'll get our rubber too. Yeah. If we can get crates available, because crates are like the best when it comes to storage, right? Like, we know how awesome crates are. And using crate keepers to move the contents of our base over would make life super easy, right? So, is that what's up for silicon? All right, works for me. I will take an uncommon loot bag, as the rest of the resources there are not hard to get. And maybe I'll get something lucky. Or maybe I'll get cactus. I don't know. Don't we already have cactus out there too? We so do. We super do. We super duper do. All right, molten silicon is just smelting the thing we just got, right? So solid silicon becomes molten silicon, right? And then that will lead to gem cutter and mineral trees. Okay, cool. So we definitely needed mineral to get the thing we want. So that absolutely explains what we're doing. So 2 silicon cells. Silicone, I don't know, I didn't see. Silicone, probably. All right, put some lead plates away. Put some coins away. And that'll get me mineral saplings, which are crafted, I presume? Or just we find them in the world? Looks like we just find them in the world. Hey, bonsais are in this. Nice. Okay, cool. That's not terrible. How hard? Wow, that's a lot. What? Okay. In case anybody was unclear. I think I need to find mineral. Mineral trees, right? So let's take a nap. Let's go out in the world. Let's adventure for some mineral, huh? Does that sound cool? Now, finding mineral may or may not be as easy as it sounds. I'm just gonna like run away from the skeletons that are constantly trying to murder me. If I can find some quick mineral though, that would be nice. You know what I don't have is any kind of axe. So why don't I get one of those? Because I don't have the AIoT thing anymore. I got you, bro. Take that. That's about the proest Minecrafting you've ever seen on this channel. Okay, I have an axe, I have an axe, I have an axe. Somewhere I have an axe. It was unbreaking, wasn't it? Didn't I have an unbreaking axe at some point? I super duper thought I did. Didn't I have an unbreaking axe at some point? Like a copper one that was unbreaking? That was all kinds of cool? Maybe I'm imagining that. Oh. But I can just make a regular old copper one. So that's cool. Could have sworn I did. Call me crazy. Alright, I think I'm going to explore the world for a few minutes. If anything interesting happens, I'll record. But let's just assume that I have to wander aimlessly until I find a mineral tree with some mineral saplings. And once I do, I will come back. Alright, 2 missions accomplished. 1, something interesting happened. Hooray! 2, found a mineral tree. Booyah! So I'm going to chop this whole thing down. Get, hopefully, some saplings. And also, hopefully, everything I need for stuff and things. That's right. Mineral trees are grown in such a way that they're a hassle to chop down. Only a little bit of a hassle, to be fair. And remember, we have the squeezer. So getting mineral shouldn't be hard, I don't think. Because what we should wind up being able to do is squeeze the liquid out, and hopefully the drying basin thing is not an insane recipe. And then we can get lots and lots of mineral. Or at least that's the theory. Hooray! Quest complete, mineral trees. I'll take it. Alright, cool. Back / home. I love having / home. Like, I get that teleporting home is a little bit cheaty sometimes, but it really is just a time saver. It really is. Alright, cool. A rare loot bag is what I'll take for that. Because, yeah, that could be cool. Alright, osmium plates. And an ancient tome of power 5. Well, that's cool. Doesn't that combine with an existing power 5 to make power 6? I think that's what that's for, and that's pretty awesome. That is actually pretty awesome. Alright, so now we've got a mineral sapling, right? Which means we can make batteries. Cool. In the engineer's workshop, for which we need silicon. Or silicone, I guess, right? So batteries in here also need this, right? So let's get that cooking, right? So batteries, right? And we'll get a block of electrotine for that reward. Okay, cool. So we need electrotine, which means sawdust, redstone dust, and copper. And that gets us how much electrotine? 8. Okay, cool. So what we want to make is 2 of these batteries, right? So we're going to need 16 electrotine, right? So let's get 6 copper and 6 redstone and pulverize you, my friend, so that we can make electrotine. Cool. And then we're going to need this guy, which is that around some silicon. Okay. Okay, and then you get smelted. And then to make you, we need some tin, a little tiny minerals, and some copper. So 2 tin, a bunch of copper, because we're going to need a few of these, remember. So I actually need more mineral than I have. So drying basin? Does that seem doable? Black iron ingots, huh? Which is black dye and iron. Okidoku. That seems terrifying. Black dye and iron. So if I could find some, because I need that, right? I don't have enough stuff. Actually, no, I kind of want you to stay where you are. I'm going to wind up moving you, aren't I? These things I'm almost going to... They were super cheap to make, right? Yeah, I'm going to call them garbage for now. Just because I ain't got time for that. Right, so we need a drying basin so we can get more mineral. So we need more black dye. We need, in total, I think I had to find a quest. Flower... I have the black flower thingy. I have one of them. I have two of them. All right, cool. So to get a drying basin, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these, or some ink sacs, or something that will get me black dye. So back in a minute once I get something. All right, we got what we need. To home we go. So we needed 7, right? Oh, okay. 7. Hey, I got a Ender Lily too while I was at it. Neat. Let's put away some stuffs. Boy, do I have a lot of junk. This is why we're doing what we're doing, guys. Alright, and now I need 7 iron, right? Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So combine these two to get black iron. Okay. And then I would love to do this with normal wood, not mineral wood. So what I'm going to do is put my mineral wood in here and go chop down some regular old oak trees so that I can get what I need to get. Now, I'm not going to be over here anymore, right? We're moving. So we'll see about growing some new stuff soon. This'll do. Look, I'm not a monster. I'm not going to leave one wood floating here in the sky. Only monsters do that. Gotta chop down the whole tree. If you don't chop down the whole tree, I don't even know. I don't even know how to react. So then drying basin, right? You can pop you there. And then get that mineral wood. Put this stuff away. Right? And then I should be able to do that. Cool. Look at that. Not bad, right? Okay. And there you are. Now we have plenty of crystallized mineral chunks. Cool beans? I would say so. Alright, with that taken care of now. My sleeping bag, I don't know how much longer I can use you. But we should now be able to make the batteries, right? So that goes in here. We're going to need a hammer, pliers, and the driver and the screwdriver thing. I think I'm going to borrow them from this dude. When I picked you up earlier, did you lose everything in you? Because that ain't cool. I think you did. Well, I'm going to have to move him anyway eventually. So it looks like we have another bit of work to do. Let me make... Oh, no, wait. Here they are. Driver. Well, that's the driver, right? What else do you need? A hammer and pliers. Okay. Those are the iron cutters. Let's get the hammers here. What's pliers? Oh, no, wait. There's... Okay, cool. Now we're good. You're just being a little bit funny, Mr. Inventory. So does that mean I can make 2 of these now? Okay, that was weird. That's right. We need super glue or silicone goes in here. Silicone, I want to say, goes in here. Yay! Yay! What am I missing? More silicone. Oh. Is it really 2 silicone per? Okay. So then I need more silicone boules. Inside 2 empty cells. Smelted. And that should be cool. Right? Okay. That doesn't seem so bad. Boy, automation in this pack is going to be interesting. I'm really curious, like, if these machines can be automated. I have no idea. I have legitimately no idea how automation is going to work in this pack. I'm interested to see, though. I'm hoping it's doable. All right, 2 batteries then, right? Nice. Ding. Ding indeed. Okay. So a little bit of gold, a little bit of electrotine, which is nice. Oh, that's an alloy ingot. Okay, that was cool. Neat. I hope you can go back into block form. I don't know if I need you in block form or not, but it's all good. So we took care of that stuff, right? Which means we can get towards transistors now, right? So we need 10 circuit plates, which is just, as far as I know, smelted smooth stone, or hopefully smelted chalk. You think I can just smelt this and, okay, nope, apparently not. Apparently not. So if I want circuit plates, granite, polished granite, diorite, polished diorite, andesite, polished andesite. There you go. So basically smooth stones. So I guess we can just do diorite. That seems fine, right? You'll smelt, and then we'll get the other one going. So back in a minute once crafting is complete. Actually, you know what? Diorite should go directly into circuit plates, doesn't it? Nice. All right, I'll take that. Back in a minute when the smelting's done. I'm hearing something. What is that? Treasure slime. I want treasure. Give me treasure. Oh boy. Don't give me that kind of treasure. I'll take cookies, though. Cookies are good treasure. Treasure, huh? Treasure slime. I like the sound of that. My sword's broken, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed. Oh, hey, look, there's my copper burner. Neat. So I did get that stuff back when I broke the thing. That's good to know. I just wasn't noticing it. Hey, guess who's got circuit plates? Booyah. That's what's up. What I get in my legendary loot bag? I got a vial of fleet feet. Cool. Alright, so with that good and going, right? Do I kind of want another... Can I put you in my lunchbox? I can. Okay, that works for now. I should probably have another sword at some point, but we'll get there. In this pack, I don't think it's a good idea to not have a sword, right? Did I burn up all my copper? I mean, I have more to smelt, don't get me wrong, but not a lot more, to be fair. I guess I did burn up all my copper. No, I just left it in here. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think I used it all. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put you away for a minute. So now that we've got this, and I'm gonna go with this as a reward, because the coins definitely seem to be useful. Transistor, we need 4 of them, right? So that is one of these recipes, right? So I just need gold, redstone, and paper, and iron. Cool. Gold, redstone, iron, and I thought we had some paper laying around, some extra paper. We have 2. Is that enough? It looks to be. Punch and cutters. Oh, we need the punch. Okay, cool. So that, I'm learning something new today about how this works. I need this punch thing. I saw one here. That's a gem cutter. That's not a punch. That's not a punch. What's a punch tool look like? 2-string. We'll do iron, because why not? So now are you cool? You are. Nice. And then to go along with that, we need super glue. 1 cell's worth. Boom. Transistors. Now we're cooking. Cool. Do get some odd rewards in this pack. I will give it that much. Every now and then you're like, what's that reward about? Like, why did I get Inferium there randomly? Maybe there's a reason. Energy battery, energy cells, cool. But what I think that means is now we can at least, I'm going to skip around a little bit, but I think that means that we can now get ourselves this guy, right? Because basic control circuit needs that. I can do all that, right? So let's try to do this, because I have the 2 batteries, right? Silicon plates I can do, right? Bronze I can technically make, right? I can pull off this. I can pull this off. And if I can pull this off, then I can get the crates. All right, guys. Smelting up some bronze, which is 2 tin and 4 copper, makes 4 bronze blend. Seems fair enough to me. So smelted that up, and turning that into plates should be the last thing I need to make the atomic reconstructor. Nope, I was wrong. I needed twice as much of that. So I'll be right back. All right, now we should be cool. Out of curiosity, are there any better furnaces? Not really, not unless I want to get to Inferium, which doesn't look too bad to get, to be fair. It only gives me a 15% efficiency, though, and that's a lot. It's a lot of effort for 15% efficiency. I don't know that it's totally worth it. But hey, guess who's got an atomic reconstructor? Booyah. Now, that wasn't a quest yet, but I assume that it's going to be a quest soon, right? But the reason I jumped straight to this is I should be able to throw coal inside my coal generator and get that guy to do something, right? So I'm going to put you like right here, hit you with the torch so that you're in pulse mode, get myself a button so that I can press a button to activate you, and trash the other button because that's what I do. It's getting dark out? Yeah, it is. But I should be able to pop this guy here and just do a little bit of RF generation. Nice! And now we're getting... Sweet. Now, if I want Inyori crystals, how much RF is that? Inyori crystals are 80 RF, so that's totally doable, right? So I should be able to do... Hey, don't pick things up so fast. Hey! Stop picking things up so fast. I think this is a joke now, right? Like, they're just sitting there. Look, they're not. Ah, it's when I press the button. Okay, nobody panic, nobody panic. Okay, neat. When I click a button, items go into my inventory. Look, when I hit right click on something, there you go. It goes, okay, got it. Figured out how it works. Oh, my poor sleeping bag is broken. It's all good, though. We've got Inyori crystals. Sweet. I heard an Enderman. They're already starting, guys. They're already starting their shenanigans. All right, the good news is that a storage crate is relatively easy to make now. I just need silicon and 2 of these Inyori plates, right? So I do this with these guys, right? And do I still have silicon, or did I use it all up? I might have used a majority of it, but that's okay. We can make more. Yeah, we're totally going to need more of that stuff. I'm surprised that I used it all, to be fair, but okay, I'll take your word for it that I used it all. All right, that's fine. Silicon boule. I know I need some clay and some sand and some sawdust. Let's go like with you. Does that sound cool? I don't like that clay is so expensive in terms of clay blocks. That's odd to me, right? Isn't that weird? Doesn't that feel weird? It feels weird. Right? But silicon boules. Silicon, silicon. Where are you, silicon? There you are. That's what I'm looking for. Sweet. Yeah, I'll just do all 8 in there. I can be patient. No, not bad. All right, and then the last piece of this is the crate keeper, which is just a little bit of iron and black quartz, which I happen to have some of. Cool. All right, I might need to smelt some iron. I'm not sure how I'm doing with that, but black quartz we totally have. Right? I might have used up a majority of my iron, but don't worry, I've got more. All right, wrapping up point for the episode. Here's what I'm going to do. Between episodes, I'm going to move bases. So when we come back next episode, I will be in my new base. Cool? All right, Dowell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know what to do. Take it easy.